Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos. And in case you're wondering, the tattoos are temporary, so they're painless. They're like, the playful ones that we put on as children. Okay, so you can look those up at ChakraBoosters.com. But today, we're going to talk about foods that heal the chakras. And specifically, we are now on the throat chakra. Now, if you saw the intro video, good for you. If you didn't, go watch that one now, because it gives you a lot of information about what you're looking for in general when you're looking for foods that boost and heal your chakras. Also, you can see any of the other ones that I've done already, the root chakra foods, sacral and solar plexus and heart. All of those are available as well, so you might want to watch those too. But let's talk about the throat. The throat chakra is obviously in the throat, and its color, remember the color is important to the foods, its color is blue. Its food type is fruits, and its glands are the parathyroid and the thyroid. But we're going to just pay most attention to the thyroid because that's really the one that people have trouble with. And if you're having trouble with yours, this might be a godsend of a video, right? Now first, let's just really quickly go over what the throat chakra is and what it's about. It is the highest masculine chakra. The odd numbered chakras, the root, the first, the third, and the fifth are all masculine. So the root, the solar plexus, and the throat are related in that they deal with the external world. How do you succeed in the external world? Do you get things done? Are you focused? Can you accomplish? Can you call upon the masculine side of your nature and depend on it? Those are the masculine chakras, and specifically this is the highest masculine. The name here is Vishuddha in Sanskrit, and it means purity. And I love mentioning this because I think it's so beautiful, and I also think it's very symbolic, maybe even logical, you could say, that we have a very narrow neck compared to the rest of our lower body. Because suddenly we're going into the rarefied field of miracles and visionary templates. It's the upper chakras now. We are in the spiritual world where the frequencies are heightened. There's more pureness. There's more honor. And less is supposed to get through. So think of it like it's all being funneled from the shoulders up. And now, whatever might have been okay in the lower chakras, now we must purify and make it be more honorable. So this is your honor and truth chakra. This is the one where you keep your vows and keep your word and tell the truth. And this is where you are very authentic to who you are. You don't try to put on images to be something that you're not, especially to get somewhere. Instead, you let the truth of who you are lead you, and that's why this chakra is the chakra of life purpose. Because when you are truly who you are, and you refuse to pretend to be anyone else, you automatically blossom into your purpose. The things that don't fit you fall away, right? As you tell the truth about, no, I don't like to file. No, I don't like to get up really early, or it's not me to do X, Y, or Z. And as you tell more of the truth and do more of who you truly are, your purpose naturally unfolds and blossoms out of you. Okay, so those are the things that you have to look forward to as you boost this area. Now, I did mention we have the color blue here, we have the food type of fruits, and we have the glands of the thyroid. And the thyroid regulates our body so that people feel like they have not enough energy or too much energy when their thyroid is out of whack. So this takes the energetic metabolism that's happening in the third chakra, the solar plexus, and really takes it to the higher level. This is the master control for that, right? So in the third chakra, it's more just about what can we eat that will turn into raw energy. Here in the fifth, we're affecting the thyroid, which then affects our metabolism on every level. Not just the food we eat, but literally how all the systems in our body run. It's a big master gland. The ultimate master gland is the pituitary that deals with, and the hypothalamus that deal with the crown. But in this embodied space here, the thyroid is quite a master gland. It has a lot of effect on your life and your energy and all the systems in your body. So let's find out how you can just use food on a daily basis or a near daily basis to boost and balance and heal your thyroid and your throat chakra for more purpose, more honesty, and more of you being you. Because there is no other you on not only this planet, but in the universe. Yes, I said the pun, I'm sorry. But there is no other you. So this is where it's all about you being you, because that's what we need from you. That's what the world needs. All right, so you have the info. Let's see what my favorites are. And since I've told you the gland, the color, and the food type, maybe you're thinking of some of your own already. And I would love for you to share those in the comment section, of course, because our tribe can all benefit. If you do share a food you like for the throat chakra, though, please share why you like it. Always share why, so we all can grow together. Okay. Throat chakra food number 1, and I'm going to start out with the one that I think is the quintessential one, and that is blueberries. I love blueberries here, and I tend to eat blueberries every single day because I put them into my smoothie. Blueberries are, of course, the most blue fruit we have. It's just such a beautiful, whereas many of the fruits that want to be blue are almost blackish. You know, they're very, very dark. Blueberries actually have a really clear blue color, probably why they were the one that got the name blueberries. They are packed full of antioxidants. And of course, remember the name of this chakra is purity. So it is truly a purifying chakra. So antioxidants are so important. And blueberries have a whole lot of them. And of course, our category here, our food type, is fruit. And blueberries are a fruit as well. So for me, wham, trifecta. Blueberry is the quintessential food for the throat chakra. And at least where I live, they're always a little bit expensive, or most of the time. There's a rare little short season in the summer where we can get them real affordably. But usually they're pretty expensive. And I consider them sort of a dignified and honored treat. I now get them in the frozen variety so I can put them in my smoothie. And by the way, if foods are frozen, and a lot of people don't understand this, but you can look it up online. I learned this from Dr. Axe, A-X-E, Dr. Axe, that when food is frozen properly, really well, it carries almost all the nutrients. In fact, I think it does carry all the nutrients of fresh. Now, it might not have some of the same prana, some of the same life force, but do be aware that when tested, frozen foods that are packaged well and taken care of at home well pack a punch. So don't worry about putting some vegetables or fruits in your smoothie because they still have all those nutrients. Okay, so the first one is blueberries, and I think that is the quintessential throat chakra food. The second one, are you ready for throat chakra food number 2? Well, since we're on the kick with fruits, I want to name another fruit, and that's blackberries. Now, blackberries have antioxidants too. I'm not a big seed fan, so you need to be willing to deal with seeds to do blackberries. And they are darker than the blueberries, but they have a very nice, rich juice to them. And they do have antioxidants. Almost all berries have antioxidants. They don't have quite as many as blueberries, but they're still a bluish fruit. And they still have antioxidants, so they deserve to be right in there too. So the first one is blueberries, and the second one is blackberries. Now this third one is often in articles for foods that will boost the thyroid because it has iodine, and iodine is good for the thyroid in everything in measured amounts, right? Iodine can take from other nutrients, so you don't want to overdo it on the iodine either. But this one is yogurt. And the reason I'm making yogurt number 3 right after the berries is because what goes great with yogurt? Berries. So if you put blueberry yogurt or blackberry yogurt or blueberry and blackberry yogurt, you just got the first 3 of my 5 and you're really boosting your throat chakra, right? So that would be a great way to do that. So yogurt because it has iodine and because it goes so well with any type of fruit. And fruits are the food type of the throat chakra. So don't do plain yogurt. Always put fruit in your yogurt and you're making it just a little more of a throat chakra food. throat chakra food number 4 is seaweed. Now, I mentioned spirulina in my heart foods, okay? But spirulina can actually be here as well too, as many of the seaweeds can, because they have iodine. In particular, there's many powders where they put spirulina or related seaweeds in a powdered format, and it's called blue-green algae, because spirulina is a blue-green algae. And I love this because, first of all, it's reminding us of the blue, because our intention matters. And so every time we're reminded of the color, we're reminded of what we're doing, we bring more intention. The food itself, which already has elements at the molecular or cellular level that will affect us positively, affects us even more when we bring our positive intention and our conscious intention. And blue-green algae reminds me, this is blue, first of all, for the throat, the authenticity, the iodine for the thyroid, but it's also green. There's green in it, and the green is the heart, which is such an important reminder when we're working with the throat, because the throat chakra is masculine. It's the highest masculine. It's very focused, and you've heard that saying, brutal honesty, right? Well, we don't want brutal honesty, because that's skipping the heart. We want to bring the creativity of the sacral, which is feminine, the openness of the heart, the love of the heart, the compassion of the heart into this process. So in particular, we want to bring heart energy into our authentic throat communications. And when we do that, we have blue-green. Blue is the authenticity, but we bring some green in for it to have compassion and for it not to be brutal. So look for blue-green algae, and those are really great. They'll give you the iodine, they'll work the thyroid. It's awesome. Okay, so number 5, the final one here, is a surprising one. It's not blue at all. Nuts are good in general for the thyroid, and this one in particular has a lot of selenium. Do you know what nut has a ton of selenium? Brazil nuts. So Brazil nuts, if you look up selenium or even foods that boost your thyroid or help heal your thyroid, you'll find out that Brazil nuts have so much selenium that everything else on the list has a mere fraction, just a mere fraction. So often in these lists, the values of what's in the foods can be very close, and it can be very similar, but not with selenium. Selenium, which is good for the thyroid is high in Brazil nuts, super high. So Brazil nuts are what you want if you want more selenium, and that's good for your thyroid. So those are my 5, and I'm going to give you 2 runners-up. The 2 runners-up, the first one is blue corn. Now, we rarely see blue corn in the store, but what we do see is blue corn meal, and what we see a lot of is blue corn chips. Now, I'm not recommending that you eat a ton of carbohydrates, but I like a good salsa, don't you? And a good guacamole. So a fun way to be reminded of your throat chakra is to do blue corn tortilla chips, or use blue corn meal to make tamales, right? And what's interesting about it, and I can't remember the name, it starts with an A. It's too technical for me, but there's an A ingredient, starts with an A, in the corn, the blue corn, that actually makes the corn blue. And it is that ingredient that also gives it more antioxidants. Isn't that great? So it too has antioxidants. So why not trade in, unless you need a lot of third chakra, your solar plexus, trade in your yellow corn chips for blue corn chips, because they also have 20% more protein. And protein is tied to the masculine, because it's about being strong and getting things done in the external world. So for the highest masculine, the throat chakra, change your chips to the blue corn chips, blue tortilla chips. All right, and then finally I want to mention one more berry that I really like. An honorable mention here for elderberry. You'll see a lot of elderberry syrups for coughs and colds, because it's just been known. It's like a home cure, at least here in the United States, for a long time. And a lot of people swear by it. It has antioxidants as well, but it's also an anti-inflammatory. It's just, a lot of people consider it sort of a home miracle drug, a home remedy. So I couldn't leave it off the list. I doubt you're going to eat the elderberry straight, but a good elderberry syrup in the diet now and then would be really, really good. You're getting the most potent part of the berries. And again, we've got a very, very, very dark blue hue here. So at least we're in the color range as well. So with my 2 honorable mentions, that would be 7 altogether. 7 great foods that you can eat more regularly to help your thyroid and to help you speak better, right? Obviously, I need a few more of my blue foods. That's it, guys. I don't know, I just get smiley when I talk about the throat chakra. I really love the throat chakra. I love the foods here, and I'm so glad you're on this journey with me. And I will see you on the video for the third eye next week. Blessings.